everybody, and Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in to Mike's American Flyer Trains. It's really great to have you here. So we're about 2 weeks into the new year, and the first thing I want to do is thank all of you, viewers, followers, and subscribers, for your support. My YouTube channel reached 100 subscribers at the end of the year, and is currently at around 120 subscribers. And my Instagram channel just hit about 400 followers this past weekend. Now, I don't post on Instagram and YouTube with the goal of counting or adding followers, but I do have to say, I am completely humbled and blessed for each and every one of you taking time to view, comment, and support my posts and videos of my currently small layout. Thank you very much. And I also hope that you all enjoyed my 12 Days of Christmas series. It was a lot of fun putting that series together, and especially trying to find the right Christmas music to go with each of the videos. So thank you again for all of the views, the likes, and the comments on that series. Now let's take a look at what I've added to my collection since Christmas. So in December, I found a brand new Erie Pacific with a TMCC at trains.com. That's trains with a Z, of course. Since I try to focus my collection on Eastern railroads, like the New York Central, Pennsylvania Railroad, and the Nickel Plate, I found myself very interested in the Erie Railroad. I started to do a little research on the Erie, and doing that, I was reminded that it used to run through my hometown, and it was actually monumental to the town's growth in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. That historical collection solidified that I wanted to add the Erie Railroad to my collection. So this Pacific was introduced by Lionel in its 2006 Volume 1 catalog. It's item number 6-48052, with a suggested retail price of $649.99. It has all the features you'd come to expect from a TMC-equipped locomotive in the early 2000s. Illuminated marker lights, headlight, non-LED, which is expected from that time period, light on the rear of the tender for directional lighting, illuminated cab, and cab figures. Pacifics, of course, have that 4-6-2 wheel arrangement. There's 4 wheels up on the pilot truck, 6 drivers, and 2 wheels on the trailing truck. It's a great runner with a kind of unique sound file, and the whistle is very unique and truly haunting.
2934, Colin. I've got those cars ready. Am I clear to pull? Over. 2934, you may depart. Over. Roger that. We'll take the green.
So that crew talk is kind of unique to this model, and the whistle itself, I find it very haunting and very unique as well. I also found a 4-car set of the Bessemer and Lake Erie hoppers with coal loads, also at trains.com. So when new, they were priced over $230 for the set, but I purchased these for well under $100 from trains.com. I think it was quite a bargain. If you follow my Instagram account, I've already got a couple of posts with this Erie running with this Bessemer and Lake Erie hoppers, so you've probably seen that already. And lastly, the caboose that I have on the end of this consist, even though it's Erie Lackawanna, I thought it was a good-looking caboose, and I found that at another seller on eBay. So the next thing was to figure out what else on the Erie road name I wanted to add to my collection. Well, back in the early 1980s, Lionel introduced an Alco PA AA set with 1 powered unit and 1 unpowered unit. A PA-B unit with horn was also available, sold separately at the time. The set also had matching streamlined passenger cars, which, as was typical, included a combine, a passenger coach, a Vista Dome, and an observation car. 20 years after the set was originally introduced, so around 2012, Lionel added a matching baggage car and a full-length Vista Dome for the set, and of course they were add-ons. Everything in all of these sets or these pieces can still be found on the secondhand market for a wide variety of prices and a wide variety of conditions. So, with a little research and patience, they can be had pretty reasonably. I put this set all together with several pieces still new in the box, with purchases from Trains.com, the model train market, and a trusted seller on eBay, Jeeps, who's out in the Denver area. The horn in the B unit, as was typical for these items back in the early 80s, is kind of like a buzzer. But it's kind of classic. It's a throwback to American Flyer in its early years. So again, thank you all for tuning in and for your continued support. I am immensely grateful. Please click that like button and consider subscribing if you already don't. I hope to see you again soon, and cheers to a great 2024 for everybody.